Hi there, Amira from the School of Rock, and today I'm going to teach you a hip slide. And we've done a hip slide before. We've done a hip slide where we've done side to side. This one's a little different. We're going to do a hip slide forward and back, and we're going to be facing the side. This one I like to call the Cleopatra hip slide because we're going to add a little Egyptian hands with this. And you're going to want your hands really flat. So if you start with your palms together, and really strong elbows and kind of like pizza, if you're old enough to remember Little Caesars pizza. Okay, but down here, we're going to turn to the side. Okay, but before we get into that, let's talk about, I'm going to turn this down just a smidge. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, so let's talk about sliding your hips forward and back. We want to protect the lower back. Okay, so you want to keep your good dance posture. Feet are together, knees are bent, tummy's tucked, chest is lifted, smile and breathe, right? And when we push our hips forward, you can contract your glutes, and that's going to help protect your lower back. And then when you pull your hips back, make sure you're not like sticking your booty out. That's not what we're going for. You're going to pull back, okay? So imagine that there's a string right here and you're pulling back, or there's something poking you right here and you're pulling the hips back. Yes. So you can slide the hips forward over your toes, pull them over your hips over your heels, and back and forward using the glutes, if I can say it. And then when you come back, engage the abs, protect your lower back. How about one more time? Forward over the toes, back over the heels. All right. So now let's turn to the side. And if you feel the need to have one foot in front of the other, completely understand. You can feel more stable that way. And we can have our flat hands with our elbows out. So your body is facing this way, but your upper body is facing front. So this might feel a little awkward at first. I promise you'll get it. And slide forward, pull back. Slide forward, pull back. Slide forward, pull back. Slide, slide. And if you need to, you can take the arms out of the equation and really feel your muscles working. So you have an idea, okay, I'm pulling, engaging these muscles, yes? And when you're ready, you can add the arms. So you can slide forward and back. You can decide if you want your feet right next to each other or one in front of the other. For me, it's a lot easier to have one in front of the other just because I feel more stable. When you're ready, we're going to switch sides. So just pivot, facing the other direction. So your body's facing this way. Upper body's facing front, smiling. Yes. Elbows up, palms flat to the floor. Engage your glutes to push your hips forward. Engage your abs to pull your hips back. Slide, 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 slide. Believe it or not, one side facing one direction is going to feel a lot more natural to you than the other, and that's normal. Slide, pull, and you want to make sure you're not tilting up and down. We don't want this action, not what we're looking for. Almost as if your hips are sliding across a sheet of ice. It's not that you can't do this forward and back, it loses all its impact. Your audience can't see what you're doing, and it kind of looks weird. Like, what are you doing with your pelvis? Yes? Okay. So you decide if you can add the arms right now. If you can't, that's okay. You can always do it next time. Sliding forward and back. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, good job. You just learned the Cleopatra hip slide. I'll see you in the next video. Keep dancing, keep rocking.